So this is pretty interesting. A religious woman who died in Woonsocket nearly a century ago, apparently still having an impact on people in Rhode Island and also around the world.
And reporter Kate Walsh is joining us now with a unique story about how two men separately worked to preserve the memory of Little Rose Ferrin.
To some, this may look like half an oak tree covered in tarp, but to Ed Goodhart, it's a blank canvas for his next piece of art because he just finished carving the bottom half of that same oak tree into this statue, which will soon end up in a local museum.
My heart tells my head, you got to make a statue. So my head tells my hands how to make the statue once it comes up with the idea, and I do it like that.
As a Boilermaker all his life, Ed Goodhart worked with tough materials, welding, steel, and iron. In his retirement, he's using that skill to tap into his natural artistic ability and carve wood statues.
It's kind of my niche because when I was doing it, my mind was somewhere else, you know, so I would lose track of time.
Hundreds of hours spent finding the beauty within the wood.
So I could do this for the church, for my religion, and it doesn't bother me.
So you do this all for free?
Yeah.
So why spend 629 hours carving this woman he didn't know? Well, years ago, Goodhart was inspired to create a statue of his great-great-uncle, St. Andre Bessette of Montreal,
who was canonized a saint in 2010. And I took the statue to Canada. It's in the museum at the oratory that he's responsible for building.
In his lifetime in the early 1900s, the then brother Andre visited Little Rose Ferrin, a bedridden young woman in Woonsocket whose deep spirituality is believed by some to cause miracles. Goodhart learned of Little Rose through this connection, and with the help of the foundation in her name, carved Little Rose's likeness.
I have so much. And this is just some of the stuff.
The statue will eventually be housed here at the Rose Ferrin Foundation of Rhode Island Museum and Domestic Chapel on Arnold Street in Woonsocket. President David Ethier gave us an hours-long tour of the hundreds of mementos saved from Rose's life, depicting her deep suffering as a bedridden young woman.
Little Rose suffered a lot. And at this time, I was suffering. And Little Rose taught me about suffering, the importance of what it's all about.
A passion project for Ethier, he said Little Rose attracted the faithful from around the world when it's believed she would experience the Passion of Christ every Friday, bleeding from her hands, feet, and head as if she wore Jesus' crown of thorns. Her memory kept alive by this museum, books, and now Goodhart's statue. I'm Kate Walsh, 12 News.